News today. The time is 8:44 on this first day of June 2013. You're looking at a live picture there of Lake Marble Falls. If I was the weather person, I would say it looks like it's going to rain out there. But David, you tell me that is not true.
Well, this is just our morning routine of summer morning cloud cover. It always burns off by late morning. So if you are heading for a swim, I would recommend waiting till around lunchtime or maybe early this afternoon. But later today, actually a storm chance coming into the picture. Let's hit the weather headlines here on this first day of June. Morning low cloud cover, but once it burns off, a hot afternoon. Heat indices, you hear about the heat index, which is basically the temperature combined with the humidity. So it's how hot it actually feels, and it's higher when it's very humid like it is out there today. We're expecting it to easily feel like it's above 100 degrees, even though the mercury won't be this afternoon. As I said, a cold front on the way this evening. That'll bring an evening storm threat into the overnight hours. We'll spell all that here out in just a moment. Temperatures are in the upper 70s pretty much anywhere you are. Humidities are high. Definitely a warm and sticky morning under low cloud cover. But check out this complex of storms up in Oklahoma City. We've all heard about the severe weather that it produced, but how about the heavy rain? Over 8 inches of rainfall in downtown Oklahoma City, and now it's progressing southward along this cold front. Now, before the cold front gets here, just a very hot and muggy afternoon. Once we get these clouds to burn off, I think we may hit the mid, maybe even upper 90s later today with high humidity. So certainly a hot day, a good afternoon to go for a swim. But as this cold front progresses towards our area around dinner time, then we do have a real threat of some storms, including maybe even some severe weather. Now, this is coming to us from the Storm Prediction Center. This yellow coloring over our viewing area here, all the counties, there's Austin there in the middle, signifies a slight risk of severe thunderstorms later this evening. Now, I showed you this all morning. The boundary used to be over here northwest of Austin. The forecasters there have just revised it to include the Austin Metro, as well as Bastrop, Giddings, Milam County as well. So pretty much everybody now under the gun for the threat of some severe weather later this evening. Now, not everybody's going to get it. Let's take a look at how this should spell out on the clouds and radar forecast. At 6 o'clock, here comes the cold front, some scattered showers and storms. Our computer model kind of amplifies it and keeps it around by 10 o'clock, so it could be a little bit of a rainy evening, late evening into the overnight hours. We could see a little bit of a flash flood threat as well, but then by Sunday morning, these rains will slowly clear off to the south. Now, as I said, not everybody is going to get it. A lot of us just going to see some hot sunshine this afternoon. 97 degrees, south winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But if we're lucky, we could get a late day shower or thunderstorm, although we certainly don't hope for that severe weather. Tonight, though, showers and thunderstorms will eventually come to an end during the early morning hours for those of us who do see it. A little bit cooler with those north winds behind the front. We should drop down to around 70 degrees. Speaking of cooler, instead of 97 today, how about 89 behind the front tomorrow? That'll feel nice as the sunshine comes back out for Sunday afternoon. And morning low temperatures getting cooler with that drier air. Monday and Tuesday, we'll be back in the 60s. That'll feel a lot nicer. Aaron, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot.